Hello, hello. What's up, y'all? LL here. Final Fantasy 14 there. I hope y'all doing good. Hope your day is going well. Just a simple farmhouse. Makes one wonder what other innocent facades the heretics have chosen to hide behind. Master L, our findings, you say? Well, there is something of tale there. No sooner had we chanced upon this promising-looking sheaf of letters than we were ambushed from the shadows by great white beasts. It would seem the heretics foresaw our coming and left behind their pets to discourage further investigation. Several of our number were badly wounded. And you cannot carry out your duties until the creatures are slain. We haven't had the time to wait for reinforcements. Let us deal with these pets ourselves, El. Ah, dear. You took me by surprise. Forgive me. When my hand stops shaking, I fear I shall prove more of a hindrance than a help. Pray, go on ahead. When you're certain that the rest of these things have been slain, notify me. Notify the expedition leader that it's safe to return. What are you scared of, dude? You killed him. Stab, stab. Stab in the chin. Slain. I heard a frightful growling from below. You've encountered more of the beasts, I take it. They encountered me. Hey, bud. No, we're good. My inquiries availed me not. The patrol leader had little to say beyond which of his extremities the frost had bitten the hardest. The beasts are slain, then. My thanks, Master L. We may return to our duty without fear of a mauling. Ramu. The little guy. Alright, I like it. We should track down Lady Iceheart. Is that not so? The records we discovered ere those beasts mauled my comrades appear to be of some manner of correspondence. We had not the luxury of pursuing their contents more closely, intent as we were surviving an onslaught of fang and claw. By wager those epistles contain more than friendly salutations betwixt lonely heretics. My interrogations of patrol proved fruitless. Either we divine some clue from these letters, or we wander the snowfields and pray to the god that the gods lead us right to Iceheart's door. Which is hardly a choice at all. A pistol. Hope I didn't leave one upstairs. Oh, I did. Yeah. Then we have to hear them. We are an independent player. A filthy casual. Have you recovered much of the heretic's correspondence? Splendid. Added to the contributions from Master Lavier and Sir Astinian, we now have more than a dozen letters. What have we here then? Every one of these pages is a record of the dealings betwixt the Gorgange and Mills, heretics and their fellows in the Amphitheater, Amphitheater. Their request for foodstuffs, clothing, and all manners of provisions. Such followers must yet inhabit the ruins we had thought abandoned. That place. The very place where you witnessed the manifestation of the primal Shiva, was it not? That is our destination. The journey will be long indeed. It lies on the other side of a treacherous tract of ice and snow that cannot be swiftly crossed. We must place our faith in the Aethernet. As you recall, our dear friend Moonbreda succeeded in recreating the beacon after it had been destroyed by Lady Iceheart. At the time, it was assumed that the resultant aetherite would only be temporarily visible, but given that the heretics of the mill seem to have been in regular contact with their brethren at the amphitheater, I'll wager still functions. I suggest we make for the aetherites within Snowcloak without delay. Correct me if I'm wrong, Estinian, but in the course of mapping the Snowcloak tunnel system, a passage was discovered leading out into the Western Highland, was it not? Might it be possible for us to reach the Aetherite from that side of the wall? It should. Housed posted soldiers at the Western Highlands entrance after the tunnels were cleared, but they will not deny us entry. Whoop. How do we get out of here? Oh, there we go. Aether current. Ether. Gotta catch them all. Before we warp back, let's do some exploring. Wow. It's a bit of a jump. I'm gonna do a fight right away. Vein pool. That was nice. No other crystal here, it seems. A weird looking dragon. Wonder if we can get up there. Nope. Nope. Let's come back later when we can fly. Check that door, yep. Alright, let's get more exploration experience. Try to avoid any unnecessary fights. A monster right there, is there? Okay. We're jumping. Ah! Vertigo. Oh no, we might get killed. Oh no. Okay. Heal up a little bit. This place looks pretty intense. Well, beasts within, heretics without. Suffice to say, we have many reasons to see that nothing and no one passes through these gates. No, let me in. See what's on over here. He can fly. I can't. A weird sliver of a location. Nice. Just barely made it. Hey, bud. It's a smooth little thing. What are you? Just slime? Is another location? Ooh, we can actually go this way. Dravania. Definitely never been here. Chocobo, I don't want to kill you. We might have to. Go tune ourselves to that crystal. Farther away than it looks. Nice. Another one over here. Let's get to it. That ain't happening. Trapped. Chocobo Forest. Bandersnatch. Now let's get to that next crystal and then we'll warp back and actually continue on with the plot. You out here fishing? That looked like it was gonna work. Maybe up and to the left. A weird area. Wonder if I can actually get over in there. Nope. Maybe south? So many evil trees. No, he turned. An easy experience. What are you? This seems like the path. It seems like a real city. What we got here? If you were to blow one of these holes, it would summon a chocobo. That's strange. Yeah, destroyed city. Still sanctuary. Oh, we can warp here now. There we go. Slime puddle. Dude, where are you? You're way up there. Must be down there, that campfire. Nope, it's over here. Do you recall the first time you ventured in these tunnels in search of Lady Iceheart? It seems an age ago, does it not? Back then, I still believed myself the commander of the Crystal Braves. Ah, the guests of House Bertam, accompanied by the Azure Dragoon, no less. Can I imagine what brought you out this far? You're welcome to enter the tunnels as you will. Assuming the beacon still functions, we must pray to the 12 it does. We shall arrive at the destination in mere moments. Though I do not expect to be greeted by the primal Shiva, we should nevertheless be prepared for a frosty reception. Heretics are not like to rejoice at the appearance of uninvited guests, particularly ones with our history. Do it. An impressive structure. I wonder how many ages it has endured. Mayhap you should ask its occupants. They seem a friendly bunch. Dogs of Ishgard, is it not enough that you banished our beloved saint? Would you not be satisfied until the ice is slick with the last drops of our blood? Stay your weapons. We come under the flag of parley. We shall only speak with your mistress, that we might broker a peace. Do you think us fools, boy? It would take more than honeyed words to earn our trust. You want it with the Dragon Slayer? You walk with the Dragon Slayer, and we know all too well what he is capable of. My reputation precedes me. They gave us little choice. Come, my brothers. May dragon wings bear us to victory. Okay.
guard is down.
Well, man, he turned into a demon. Dang. More. Good damage. Wow.
Know your folly. Focus. Release.
He's scary. Dead. They fight like demons. It's death to remain. Fall back, brothers. Retreat to the cinders. Bye. See ya. See, sir, no sign of Lady Iceheart. Would that we could have questioned one of them. What would you ask that we don't already know? Make for the cinders, and so must we. Even should an ambush await us, 'tis certain there'll be more heretics to question. The cinders, you say? I confess, the name is unknown to me. Could you enlighten us? I suspect it's the heretics' way of referring to the Dreaming Dragon, an island of sorts found in the midst of the frozen lake of Ashpool. Some 500 years past, it's told that the Azure Dragoon of that age fought a dragon of titanic proportions. After a savage struggle, the mighty creature was weakened unto the point of death, and forced into a magic slumber by an entire chapter of the Holy Sea's sorcerers. Ere long, a rain of ash and cinders did begin to fall upon the sleeping serpent's motionless form, covering the creature at length in a shroud of gray. Of course, a thick layer of ice has since formed on top of it, but you may be sure I speak true. Fascinating tale. We should make haste then to this Ashen Isle. Okay. The Dreaming Dragon lies far to the west. Before we approach the frozen beast, however, there is another place I would visit first. I am told the convictors have set up camp in Twin Pools. Their leader, Jantelat, may have information we could use. The convictors are dragon slayers. After a fashion... Hold on. The convictors are dragon slayers after a fashion. I'm willing to wager that they encountered their fair share of heretics. If we indeed are walking into a trap, or learn all there is to know about our foe. Sound suggestion. Let's speak with the convictors and temper our haste with a measure of caution. One plays without a crystal. Ooh, the moon. Alright, almost there. There she is. No damage? Crazy. Level 50 stuff. See what they have here. Well, well, what do we have here? Hoping to join the esteemed ranks of the convictors, are we? The hard-eyed lad looks promising. You have a frail look about you, boy. I'll give you 3 days here before the wilds claim your corpse. I beg your pardon. You're not so quick to judge. I've seen this frail youth fell heretics with a flick of his wrist. And who are you to question my... By the Fury! armor, that lance. The Azure Dragoon himself graces our camp. Forgive my disrespect, sir. I am Genitalut, leader of the Convictors and fellow slayer of dragons. I ask what wins fair or foul, carry you into our humble camp? Blah 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 blah. Lady Iceheart, is it? Aye. I know her by reputation, but I'm afraid I've seen naught of her or her people. That said, my own men can be somewhat lax when it comes to making reports. You may wish to question them yourselves. Thank you, we shall. Hell, Estinian, let's make our way through the camp and see what information there is to be had. Did you hear that click? There it is. Ooh, I'm faster here now. How could I forget? You're the lad who was in the Azure Dragoon's company. Yeah, a second ago. Did you hear anyway? Perhaps you would like to try your hand at a spout of hunting before you depart. Unless you've been at it for years, like I have. Oh, it's stronger than you might expect. Unless you've been at it like I have. I think it's prudent to start with something simple and then work your way up to the dragons. Suggest rooms. Cowards, all of you. Have you no shame at all? Wait, are you not Master L? Honored ward of House Fortam? Praise Halone. Surely you will consider my request. You know the dusk vigil? The westernmost citadel watchtowers built to warn of the horde's approach? Was lost during the calamity. Another victim of the snows. Within it lies a treasure to be reclaimed. I thought to enlist services of these so-called dragon slayers, but it seems their courage is not as boundless as they would have you believe. I'll do it. Very good indeed. The sculpture of the Fury within the Dusk Vigil's chapel. Nice roundel is set within its helm. I'd have you prize it free and deliver it to me. Another quest. Greetings, sir. Once you slay a few primals, word gets around about your reputation. Seeing as you're so strong and powerful, I was wondering if you might be able to help me out with something. I want nothing more than the support the great Sir Almeric, but his guardian society revolves around the nobility. Those not of noble birth, such as myself, have no power at all. The only way to gain power of nobility is through truly noble display of courage. There's only one simple way to do that. Slay a monstrous ancient dragon. There are some feats that cannot be ignored. I took out my spear and came here. Tally, things have not gone as well as I had hoped. I'm still somewhat new to this, you see. Don't know much about dragons, especially rarer, larger ones. All the knights here are competing with each other for honor and glory. None of them will share what they have to know with each other, for fear of losing the edge they might have. God, this guy talks. But you're not a convictor. They're not competing with you. I doubt they'd be nearly as tight-lipped with you as they are with me. Dude, shut up. What about dragons to you? Speak to the right man. I know stuff about them beasts that even the dragoons ain't even heard of. I'll be telling you for free. Tell you what, I'm due to go out on my patrol in a minute, but it's too bloody cold for it if you ask me. I'll put my patrol points on your map here, and if you go do my patrol for me, I'll tell you what I know. What's the other one up here, right? Where's the other quest? Oh, it's that lady at the dungeon. And where are the rooms? Oh, we'll find the rooms. Here they are. Oh, ain't gonna work. Cool. Got a few minutes. Let's talk to this lady up here real quick. Woolly yak. Getting close to the next level, huh? Only 100,000 more. Maybe she'll let me in. Wish to enter the dusk vigil. Are you aware that the ruins are infested with wild beasts and God only knows what else? Convictors claim to have seen a massive winged beast. Not a dragon mind, but something altogether different. Go ahead. then you would have to go in with a plan of other people. That takes a while, so we'll get to eventually. What's this quest here? Spiteful Knight. I've had a few of those. Not so many adventures out this way. I was just looking over at Banepool. Great battles were fought at this fortress, but no matter how brutal, no matter how much blood was spilt, this lake always waited patiently to swallow all within its tranquil waters. The lake is frozen over, and suddenly, gosh darned beasts wander and slimy gosh darned beasts wander the surface without a shred of respect. I no longer have my old strength. Slaughter these beasts. Blah blah blah. We're not gonna have enough time, but we'll come back and do that. Return in another quest. The actual water. That gonna work? There we go. Deal's a deal. I have no idea why, but the corpses of weaker dragons seem to attract the higher-ranking Dravanians. But you know, this is pretty easy to lay a trap for some bigger, nastier dragons out there. Don't tell anyone about this. Blah 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 blah. All right, guys. A lot of reading today. Ah, you're back. Were you able to learn anything useful? It's like use the corpses of weaker dragons to attract bigger ones. Interesting. Start the small one, kill that, and wait for a big one to come along. And so on and so on. Thank you. Good work. Alright. Queue up these next time. Yeah, we're out of time. It'll take more time to read all that than to say goodbye. We'll come back next time and get all these quests taken care of. But until next time, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Can you subscribe if you haven't yet? And can you check out my website, elloello.com? I do pet portraits, fan art, custom framing, and more. Alright, y'all, have a great night, and I'll see you next time.